Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Shattered World. I'm your lovely host, Galvin. Alright, so where we last left off, we'd just taken over our first county. Fortunately, this gives us a bunch more, non-Muslim vassals, or non-Nestorian vassals. That's okay. Alright, so our next two targets are these two, because we can defeat them with holy wars. Which is, without question, the most important thing. Get a whole soldier out of this. Alright, if they want to arrive in Baghdad for that, that's fine. I remember them 2-1. Even with their friends joining in, they will not have enough firepower to beat me. Like, I know that much. I'm not worried. I feel like fighting with religious fervor is a good idea here. That's also a pretty good call, though. Tough to say. Both are very good, because this gives you plus 30 when fighting against heathens. This just gives you plus 30 normally. I think smashing is a little more important. We'll go with that. The extra damage is without question highly important. Alright, there we go. Taken care of. He's got two people who've joined in to try and help him, but silly Shia. Calling in allies is for Sunnis. Because I'll tell you what, they have a lot more. Yep. Anyway, in terms of certain events I'm going to be talking about, the first one actually I should talk about is the Rise of the Shia event. Now, that event fires fairly frequently, but it requires a very specific set of conditions, which normally are met at the start of the game. Can I take concubines and Nestorian? Nope. It's not appropriate. Skedaddle. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We still win. Okay, I need to withdraw. Maybe I don't. Still good. Still good. 98%. I need to chase them down. Oh no, that's 100 right there. Too bad, so sad. Mine now. Alright, that means I need to give up one of the cities. That's fine. Good. Alright. Successfully holy warred that. A little more costly than I would have liked, but it is what it is. Alright. Good. Oh yes, and I need to start making claims. Tigris is an important one to have. Cultural war for Tigris. Cultural war? Interesting. Huh. I was not aware of such a thing. I guess it makes sense that I didn't notice it until now, because I've been fighting amongst the Levantines, all unified culture. But it's basically a holy war. Except you use it against other cultures. Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps it's my duty now to attack that. Actually, I should wait until they conquer that. I can sit here regenerating soldiers and wait until I culture war. Question is, will other Kurds join into a culture war? I don't think so. From what I know about modding, I think that's impossible. Like, it's kind of weird when I have to go, hang on, is that possible to mod? At least I have some good cheap mercs if it really comes down to it. Alright. Okay. How dare they? What can I... Any interactions I can do with you, really? No. Okay. Okay, so he will eventually get through that. Now, the reason I want to wait until that moment is because that's when he'll be at his theoretically weakest. Actually, he's probably at his weakest right now. And I probably should make a move. But I want him to have Tigris, because the cultural war targets a duchy. I am sure he's not a heretic. Alright. He's probably a heathen, but still. Following city of Hila. Yeah, probably. Because this culture war, if I take over... One, I'll get to see if it takes over all the vassals like a holy war. That's the first interesting thing. And again, most of my levies are still under regeneration. So waiting here isn't... It's not like I'm losing out on anything. I'm basically just waiting. The fuck did you just pull out? Debabara Assad. No, no, no. What the fuck did you just pull out? You fucker pulled a holy order on my ass. Fuck. Now just save myself the trouble. Oh, he was Sunni, first off. That was my first mistake, apparently. I thought those were the Shia. I don't know what happened. Oops. Well, I fucked that up. Fucked that up real good. I can't spare that right now, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to cost myself the soldiers. There's no reason to. Just holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Good lord. Apparently, while I wasn't paying attention, they all got Sunni up in me. Damn. Cultural war for Tigris. Like, I want this war to resolve. But at the same time, I feel like it's faster to just do this. I mean, at worst, the other Kurds will join in. Of which I'm not particularly afraid of, so... Yeah, sure, you can do that. I'm just going to siege this. We'll see who finishes first. Let us hope so. Yeah, I was fairly confident in saying you can't possibly... whatchamahoots. You can't possibly mod in the calling of only cultures. Good news is, I was right. Otherwise, it could be a bit of a mess. I feel like I'd still be able to win with the right tools, but still. Alright. Since he's the only one in here, we just need another successful siege, and now the destruction of his army should be enough. Holy shit, go for it. Yes, I just won. Because this crazy motherfucker... Holy shit. I guess they're hiring mercenaries. Or something. I don't know. Tigris, Tigris, Tigris. You know what that makes me? The fucking Duke of Tigris. Okay, so... Unsurprisingly, does function like a holy war. Kind of how I expected it. Alright. The Territorial duchy. Alright, fuck, I'm Levantine, so I can't actually name it Prester John. Damn it! Alright, well, we're getting there. On the plus... Yeah, that would be suicide right there. Alright. Good things, good things. We're definitely growing. Yes, I'd like to try and take the rest of my duchy here. Though, I feel like I'd run into a lot of opposition. Question is it too much opposition? Go with Kufa here. Under the threat of him being able to... Yeah, no. Can't. Not a chance. Alright. Oh well, hey. We got all the way up to a duke now. Alright. Good, good, good. Okay. So how's the rest of the world faring? Seems quiet. A little bit of activity here. Cultural wars are interesting. I didn't know about those. Like I said, it's kind of the first time playing, so... Vile heresy. Why are they even in my court? There's some monotheolite got kicked out. Engage them in a theological debate. There. Good stuff. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know how this whole you know, warframe right here. Yeah, it looks like the monotheolites just collapsed. There's still an historian up there holding strong. Good for him. Alright. It's a war. It's a culture war, right? Yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay. So he's saying they're weakening himself while I've been strengthening. No, well, Sunni, okay, Sunni. Definitely want culture war then. No, I think I want to wait for him to take Tigris. Because I want Tigris more than anything, don't I? Yeah, I do. And I can just use de jure. Yeah. Yeah, it's not appropriate here. Yeah, I actually want to wait then. Interesting, a Kurd is starting to gain power on my border. Definitely a ripe target. Seasod of Tripoli. How about instead I have him convert? There, now you don't want to see him dead, now do you? I demand the end of your plot. See, that's not so hard. Oh well. Long reign, both gregarious, both just. Disappointing that it's so hard to get my wife to like me. You know, I would have, before the castle had given in, just gone for the fight. Because, let's face it here. Really, your only chance is to try and drive his numbers below what's required to siege. I'm having a lot of problems converting these fucking pricks. Ugh. Alright, so finally, as I expected, de jure claim on Tigris. In this case, it will just give me that, which is pretty much what I want. I've been sitting here gaining power. Now, yeah, I want to go for try and get the upper hand by getting into Tigris before he does. Good. Tigris is river on all sides, making it highly defensible. Avaz. Ooh. I'm seeing people grow on my borders. Although as a player, I'm still slightly ahead of them, thankfully. My early game gambit of focusing on centralizing power within my one province actually paid off. I mean, Tigris and Baghdad are both some really nice places. I have a lot of Muslim vassals, though. Alright, so I should just be able to shred right through all of this. Nestorian faith. Any chance it happened to be one of these people? Probably not. Alright. Yep, like I said, we're shredding right through them. He gets quite a lot from his one province. 1,700. Man. Yeah, I definitely made the right call in centralizing. Some of these people are just unbelievable. Oh no, the Holy War for Basra. Last of the Shia around here. Invest in technological advances. I probably should. Military organization. I like it. How nice, though not exactly what I'm looking for. Where could I put this claim where it would be good use? Tansuni. I don't really want to take him as a vassal. I don't really want to pay a war of aggression. Yep. Okay. That's the right call. Alright. 73. I feel like it would be too costly to face off with his army right now, so... It's a fairly sizable army. But, you know... Engage her in a theological debate. Excellent. Poor guy. He'll never pay off his loan. And then those troublesome peasants. Let us hope so. This war is indecisive. Well, now that I fully control Tigris, unfortunately for you, war is less indecisive than you'd think. I'm afraid. Tick-tock, you're on the clock, my friend. Speaking of which, can we, is Regency? No vassal has a negative opinion of you. So, in short, we haven't ruled for 10 years. We've only ruled for 5, okay. Oh dear. Of the Order of Saint Adia. Hey, we have, oh yeah, we have a holy order. I forgot about that. Ada. Of course. Tell me, where the fuck were you before? Alright. I gotta try and just dance for now. You can... Just gotta dance. That is seriously all I need to do right now. I need to keep him out of Tigris. He's just been destroyed right now. Alright. So then I don't need to. Okay, just sit in Tigris. I mean, already I'm 75% against this guy, so it's whatever. There we go. 100. So that means I get a hold of Tigris. Perfect. There we go. That gives me 5 out of 6. Cool. There we are. So, unsurprisingly, yeah, I'm just going to let him take care of that. Alright. There's your kingdoms. That's in Mesopotamia. That's actually part of Baghdad. Duly noted. Alright. Culture, you are Kurdish. Good. That'll make taking you over easier. Alright, so... better marshal. Well, okay. He can be the new marshal then. In fact, this guy can be the new marshal. He'll make the best marshal of all. Alright. 3.16. Not exactly great odds, is it? No, I want that for the moral authority, I think. No. It's not worth it. Being silly will get me nowhere. The white piece is fine. You have to carefully balance what you go for with the wars in situations like this. Alright, so I think the next action is we take Deer, which will give us an Historian province, which is always nice. You're unfortunately Levantine, but you're Kurdish, so I have Culture War on you. So I take over that, get the Culture War, and then I take Suadia, giving me the 3 Nestorian provinces safe and sound. There is still these guys out on the island, but I think they'll be fine if I just wait. I'm sure they'll fine. They will most certainly be fine. Alright. So, with that, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvan, signing off.